Hey, Mike.
How's it going, Sean?
I am very, very excited for this.
Why?
Because this is a barrel-aged Narwhal by Sierra Nevada, and this is in cans.
Yeah.
This is the 2019. It was canned on 12/20/2019, so I guess the 2019 version. This is one of our favorite barrel-aged stouts, I would say, right? Like next to Caravaggio.
It was the first cool bottle barrel-aged stout I ever contributed to the channel, ever. I found one up in Vermont somewhere. I brought it back.
Yeah.
It was everything I've ever done is back then was just garbage. Like, hey, have you had this Sam Adams before? So
no. Speaking of that, we still have a Sam Adams stout that you brought over a few years ago that I saw the other day in a bomber. I don't know. It's some random one. It's in a bomber. We should do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's open this. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, Narwhal is Sierra Nevada's base stout that is just it's up there with 1050, Old Rasputin, right? It's like, it's amazing. Glassware, we have Spiegelau stout glasses. Oh, look at that. That's just perfect. Did you pour the whole thing in?
No, like most of it though.
Oh, I poured my whole thing in. I was like, Mike, pour!
Look how gorgeous this is, Sean, huh?
So freaking great. And there's even got a little bit of a red U at the bottom too. Like, oh man. So we've had the 2015. I've had something afterwards. We had the really terrible one with the Courants, right? Do they do this every year? Is this a year? I know they do Narwhal every year, but do they do barrel-aged Narwhal every year?
I mean, it doesn't show up at the package stores I go to.
Right, same. So I don't know. So nearly a year after aging, it emerges anew, rich with notes of oak, vanilla, and coconut layered onto the stout's malt flavor of dark chocolate and espresso. Enjoy this beast of a beer, 11.9%. Family owned, operated, and argued over. That's cool.
Yeah, this is gorgeous, Sean. I mean, this is like just a really dark sepia, almost black.
Yeah, yours is way better than mine.
With an incredible couple fingers of just this mocha goodness. It's so fucking gorgeous. Like a nice, like dark khaki head, and it's awesome.
It's a gorgeous beer. This is a
look how beautiful this. Look at this, Sean.
Oh yeah, yours looks
like a fucking milkshake.
Bring yours over because yours looks more appetizing than mine.
Look at that. God damn, son.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's got a nose. I mean, it smells like a fucking hot chocolate.
Yeah. It smells like you get that like toasty roasted malt, that ashy tobacco, but then you get the oak, you get the vanilla, you get everything.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting a lot of the barrel there, man.
Yeah.
And you're getting booze. And the barrels are those. Are they charred? Are they charred barrels?
It just says rust and bourbon barrels.
I think bourbon barrels are charred, aren't they?
Yeah, charred oak. Yeah, I think that's probably like that ashy tobacconess that tobacco's coming from.
Yeah. But I'm getting a lot of berry in there, like blueberry, blackberry.
Yeah, we've been saying that a lot. Yeah, I think it's just
dark cherries.
Oh, dark cherries for sure.
Those bourbon-soaked kind of maraschino cherries almost.
If I go deep in, I get like straight rubbing alcohol, but just don't go deep in.
But I'm actually sort of getting grapes and Courants too.
Ooh, when you say grapes, I get grapes. Courant's not so much, but I definitely got grape when you said that. There's just so much going on with this beer.
Yeah, but I'm also getting like that Dutch cocoa, and I mean, this is gorgeous. I mean, they're getting all sorts of shit in here. Just got a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers, girl. Oh, wow. That's smooth. That is so smooth.
It's legit silky smooth.
Yeah, this is like Yeah, silky. That's the word for it. It's just so luscious.
Yeah. And this is a stout. This is a barrel-aged stout. It's not there. There's no adjuncts. It's not a dessert stout. It is just a barrel-aged stout. And that's all you need sometimes.
Definitely the barrel and the booze is an adjunct, isn't it?
The barrel's considered an adjunct? I guess.
It's not yeast and water and barley and hops, right?
Fair enough. Oh, it's got the most prominent thing I'm getting is this oakiness as it washes over your palate. It's like boom.
But I'm getting big time notes of just like almost like cigar ashes.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that.
It sounds gross, but it's not. But no, yeah. And I'm getting loads of berry. Loads of like blueberry, raspberry. It's
I'm getting currants again. I know you're not currants.
Maybe.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Currants.
Yeah, I used to get this. I used to get this thing at a. It's sort of like a Marshall's. I don't know. I think it's West Coast, but it's called Ross Dress for Less.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Yep.
And I used to get this chocolate bar there sometimes, and it's like a. I think it was like a Ghirardelli. Like it was a popular brand, but it had like black currants in it, and it was really really good. And honestly, this sort of tastes like a liquid, charry version of that.
I'm not sure I've had currants in like another setting other than beer that I know of. Like the one we just did from Trillium, the daily serving, maybe the berry we were getting was currants. But whenever I think currants now, currants, I think of
shitty beer.
This one, and I'm like, because I always think of like it was overly tart.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So maybe what I'm getting is currants, and it's lovely if that's the case.
Well, this year, like I'm getting like a Dutch cocoa. I'm getting that ashiness. I'm getting the wood. I'm getting currants. I'm getting blackberry, blueberry. I'm getting just a hint of almost like chocolate syrup. It's distinctly different, like a milk chocolate. It's distinctly different from the from that Dutch cocoa note as well. I mean, this is covering everything, the whole gamut of flavors. Because you're getting sweet, you're getting bitter, you're getting fruity, you're getting this luscious, gorgeous texture. Then on the mouth, a very beautiful mouthfeel. It is a fucking stellar world class beer, Sean. No,
this is. I'm so glad that it's in cans now because I'm just going to age a couple of them, and like you said, everything's there. You're still getting the base stout, and then after the base stout hits, you're getting everything else that like the barrel can give off. It's absolutely it's absurd how good this is for a beer that is now going to be considered a shelfie.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I'm not mad about it. The only thing I would say is, and I think Kyle said this too in his review, probably wouldn't mind this in a 12-ounce can for single person consumption. 16 ounce is still way better than a 750, you know. So I'll take it.
One thing, and this isn't a knock on it. A lot of times with these barrel aged beers, you get like some vanilla. I'm not really getting the vanilla.
No,
are you getting it?
The closest I'm getting, I got a little bit of vanilla on the nose, but the closest I'm getting is you get the oak, and then I feel like I'm almost about to get vanilla, and then it just disappears. It says coconut too, like.
It says on the can. I must have missed that. Oh, it does say that. No. And espresso. Are you getting any espresso or coffee on this one?
On the nose a little bit, but
I'm getting like the roasted note, but it's not quite espresso to me.
As it finishes, I could see where you get like a espresso finish a little bit, as I do like just let it sip. But overall on the palate, as it's washing with the palate, no.
As this warms, the berries get more and more prominent. Like honestly, the nose, I'm getting all berries now, almost.
What do you think that is? Because we've both of us have been saying that for a while with stouts, and it's only been in the last like year and a half, right? Like, I don't think it's brewers brewing differently.
No, I don't think it's anything different. I don't think we were picking it up before. I think we were just getting that and just thinking sweetness. I don't think we were picking out the fact
Maybe
that,
you're right.
like,
Yeah.
you know, I think a lot of times, you know, doing this channel has obviously that's not even English. It has made my ability to understand and comprehend what I'm sensing more.
Yeah, it enhanced it.
Thorough is the wrong word. Yeah,
no, yeah,
especially considering like once I realized sort of like sometimes like I was smelling a beer, looking for things, and I don't anymore. I smell and I feel. It's a weird thing because the nose is such a strong thing to get like memories and like I had a beer a while ago where I was like, it smells like a whatchamacallit to me. You know those damn candy bars?
Yeah, that was
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that was a few weeks ago. Yeah.
So like, it's a weird thing that like because I haven't had one since I was a kid.
Yeah.
But like you still remember those senses, you know, and that's what I get. And the more I have beer, the more I can just sort of pick through things and things where I said, oh, it smells like sweet. Now I'm like, oh, that's Krantz, that's black cherry, that's this, it's that. Like it's just being more and more. The more you have that chardo, the more you have that chocolate, it becomes something that you can get past.
Right.
You know what I mean? To me, it is anyway.
No, I 100% agree. If it wasn't for us doing this channel, like, yeah, we always would drink beer and we would talk about it and stuff. But like, I don't think I would have tried to hone I'm not saying I have skills, but hone the skills. You know what I mean? Like, I've bought food on purpose to figure out what I'm going to get in a beer and stuff like that, which I would never have done if it wasn't for this. I don't think. Maybe I would have, but who knows? That's why I think we should probably do like we should do an episode where we have like either, you know, candies or fruits and like maybe fruits that we don't normally get and like kind of just do like a sensory panel almost. Which would be fun. Yeah. Or just do it. Yeah, and I think also the French press stuff is fun. I just got Kaylee a bag of chocolate marshmallow Oreos. They're delicious. There's essentially chocolate frosting in the middle with like white marshmallow in there, I guess. It's really good. I would totally just crush them up and shove them in a stout. Like I feel like a stout like this, because clearly if you're gonna Randall or if you're gonna we're gonna have topic. If you're gonna Randall or French press, and I'll be quick, you wanted to do it in like either just a stout that's a stout, right? Or something like this would I think lend itself very well. Like this or even barrel aged 1050. I feel like this is more compared to barrel aged 1050, this is more stouty. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel like 1050. I don't want to start being shitty to beers. The year's 1050 was sort of medicinal and sort of harsh in a way that previous years weren't.
Barrel aged.
No. I get what you're saying.
Oh,
I know what you're saying, but like just the base itself just wasn't what I feel like I used to get, or maybe I just gotten past that. This is much more, even just regular Narwhal. It's much more like stout. That you had much more of a fuller, more. Not creamy, but maybe creamy, like more of just a gorgeous mouthfeel, you know? That's what you're getting instead, you know? In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, nerdsense.net. I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.
Nerdsense. Yeah.
Good.
Good, sir.